Hey guys, so welcome back to 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Let's carry on where we left off. We just finished door 6 again, but this is the last room we have to go through to get to the next ending. So let's see what's going to happen once we get past this exit. Here we go. Let's just put this key in here, and yes, sounds like that did it. Yay. Looks like it's open, Junpei. I see. This key should open this door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Let's do it. Yes, it's opening. Right, this time we're not going to confront Ace because we don't know of his condition, which means he shouldn't go all unruly on us, right? And take Lotus as a hostage, but
a long hallway, huh?
Yep.
Let's check it out.
Just another long hallway on this long ship, on this long night.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
I wonder if Ace took the gun in this flow. He probably did.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
Except we're on the other side of the grate, just like last time.
We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
There we go.
It works!
Up we go. Right, this is where the paths should diverge.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
So this is where the coffin is, right?
I agree. Let's go.
Is it? Can't remember.
Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
Yeah.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
It's the special room.
All right, let's open it. The 9 door.
This is where everything ended last time.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Junpei!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
Right, last
What?
time that freaked me out.
A 9 door.
But it just turned out to be another 9 door. She made it sound
There's
like someone
another
was about to
one.
whack me in the back of the head.
Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it.
Well, if you look it up upside down, it'll be 6, Junpei, you know?
The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yes.
Of
We
course,
found
we
them.
just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9, divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to save the 9th man, so we were never going to be able to have the nice, lovely route where we split into 2 teams
Or
and go through both
2349
doors.
and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary Game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be.
But why, you know? Especially since some people are obviously villains, like, does Zero really want to get back at Ace for participating in the Nonary Games? Or for creating the Nonary Game, sorry? So why is he giving him a chance to live, etc, etc?
Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door.
We still need to work out what Zero's motivation is.
But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out.
I have a feeling I won't find out until the true ending itself, right?
One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was.
I mean, Zero did leave that gun. He left ways to murder each other by validating the red and then not going through and leaving one person on the other side of the door, like with the ninth man and with Guy X.
There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning.
So it's like a deadly game, but he doesn't want it to be deadly, so why give us the opportunity to kill each other?
But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
And what's the winning conditions? What's the losing conditions for Zero? Because he lost last time. Is it because June died?
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Like, I'm trying to formulate theories, but I'm just drawing a blank. I don't have enough information.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
See, like, to get to this point, you have to go through the number 1 door. Sorry, the number 6 door. So what do you find when you go through the number 1 door? I can't quite remember. Just all I know is that Clover found it. I'm guessing it's that bracelet she found? The one with the number that doesn't correspond to what is on the display?
The 4. Wait, don't tell me.
This feels like a lifetime ago now.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's lying through his teeth, believe me.
I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
I forgot about this line.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
Junpei's in a jolly mood. He's been laughing this whole time. First that conversation with
guys.
June.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us,
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree?
Like, every single room has given us something that contributes towards this end goal of going through the 9 doors, right? I believe. You find different keys in the different rooms.
Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
Or key cards.
I guess you're right.
It's unfortunate that I haven't done door 1 yet.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come to think of it, what is this room?
And we're gonna hear that knock on the coffin, right? Or we will. Junpei won't.
We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around.
And that's where Snake is, for some reason.
It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind? A coffin.
I wonder if Junpei will recognize this coffin.
What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Since we've discussed it numerous times in this playthrough, or this flow, sorry. Is that a Mercury symbol?
Hey, Junpei! The hell are you doing? Let's move!
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Nope, nothing's clicked. God, that's so creepy. Eee. Man. Alright, up we go.
Look, it's...
7 and Lotus.
Right, Clover's run off.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone?
And then Ace went ahead and killed her.
When?
Why?
You 2 went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
Damn it, I really need to get to door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot once I go in there.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
Man, this game's such a cock tease, man.
We waited for a while,
Seriously.
but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
Just these little drip feeds of
So
clues.
I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there,
There was a door on the other wall.
and it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
I like how they're just alternating their sentences.
Obviously, we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover.
Somehow you found her first.
We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
So he's armed with the knife and the gun.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go. All right. I'm thinking we should probably split up.
So she was found in the first-class cabin.
I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
What was she doing in the first-class cabin? Will I be able to go there this time?
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
I feel like this is different, right?
Jumpy.
No, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Kane.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
I'm nervous. What's gonna be different this time? Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. Damn! Already! But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place. June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat, slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. The hell? Her body was limp, and her skin, smooth and pale as always. She's dead? Was covered in bright red blood. Looks like a stab wound. This must be Ace's handiwork, or that mystery man who stabbed us last time. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank, all his thoughts replaced with endless, hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk toward Lotus, slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse, no rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something, somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind, told him that meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought. His mind slowly returning she had been killed. It's so much more unsettling when you read it through the novel screen. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. I feel really exposed right now, Junpei. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife, then? Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart. Once. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice. Lotus's bracelet was gone. Of course, once you're dead, the bracelet comes off. Someone's taken it. Right. Ace would have taken it because he needs to get through number 9. Last time, we called him out, and he took Lotus hostage. This time, he's not even bothering to take her hostage because we didn't corner him. He just found a way to isolate her, kill her, take her bracelet, and get out of there.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so.
Zero's voice is just so strange, isn't it?
1. You escape from this ship. 2. More hotly, reaches 0.
Well, there's no faster way of making it reach 0 than stabbing the heart itself.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Yeah, so this is definitely Ace's handiwork. Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? Maybe that means we're not in danger? Still, I'm nervous. If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who was that? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when... There we go. He heard a noise. A sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain. There was heat. Extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself in, deeper, twisting viciously. Dang. Son of a bitch. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing, save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer, reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came... nothing. He felt no emotions. Not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. No reveal as to who it was. How cheeky. Then, without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade. The world grew blurry and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Soon, it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Bad end. What gave that away, I wonder? Jeez, okay, so if we got this one, I'd be like, who the fuck stabbed us? Thankfully, we already know. Well, not thankfully. Cut and run. It was Ace who stabbed us. But why? Is it because we found Lotus's body? Probably. That's probably the case. But I don't know. I really don't know why he stabbed us and what the fate of the others would have been, but yeah, not much better than the Yellow Submarine, was it? Let's save, and let's recommence Operation Go Through All the Endings.
This way. The keyhole with the Venus symbol.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
Here we go, let's recommence.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Back to the ballot.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
I think this is the second to last ending before we go for the true ending.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Alright.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery.
Jeez.
All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Of course, this should be faster because we've already done all those other rooms, so I don't need to replay them anymore.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
Thank you for explaining that I can skip rooms and I don't have to do the puzzles again.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Just be glad that you're alive, okay?
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
I mean, she doesn't really look that old in this sprite, you know?
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Yeah, they go. They're gonna fight again.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Yeah.
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
It's gonna feel strange because we went through door 6 just to stay with June.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is...
Not 2, because that leads to the submarine ending.
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through.
At long last.
My choice is door 1.
Hey, wait a minute there.
What? Got a problem? It's the only door I haven't explored yet.
You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
Why?
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready,
You sneaky son of a bitch.
and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted.
What a...
If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out.
Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Cheating. How dare you?
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
5, 6, 10.
Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
Oh dear, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on these 2.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway.
Then why put it?
Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well, I
Pig.
Well, you're
You
gonna
just
have...
wait and see.
that pig, because he's a cop. Get it? Well, you're gonna have to look after June. She's gonna collapse.
This is why men are such a pain in the ass.
Jeez, Lotus.
They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Now. Everyone calm down.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
Yeah, it's not because I don't want to be with you, okay? I haven't done this room yet.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the Nonary game works.
It's time to take a peek behind
It'll be
door
fine.
number 1.
I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said.
Okay.
A numbered door.
What's behind here, I wonder?
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the 2 of you, if you would.
Clover? That's right, she barely
Now.
spoke to the others when they went through this room.
Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Very well, then. Let's go.
Jeez.
3, 2, 1.
I feel like this is gonna be an intense room, to be honest.
And it's open! Move it!
Here we go.
Where is it?
What is this, like the captain's quarters?
There it is! Over there!
Okay.
It stopped.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
He says the same thing no matter where he goes.
Now then. There's another door.
Okay, it's not our first rodeo with Ace in this final room, though.
Let's try opening it.
We had him in door 6, after all.
So, this is the wheelhouse?
Right, the bridge.
Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Stutters.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something!
She wants a specific room, doesn't she?
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
And coming up here, we're not going to be able to get to the coffin room, right? Straight away. After we clear this room. What are we looking for in this room? Chart room? Like, is there a key or something? Pocket watch? That's a pocket watch. She sure hasn't been saying much. She just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad. Maybe because her brother's potentially dead.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey man, what are you doing over in this room?
Didn't I give you a specific room to check?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
That means whatever you're looking for is in this room.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, jeez.
You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
But why did I say that? I didn't need to speak to Ace that way. I feel kind of off somehow.
I know, right?
Oh, I see. Of course.
Is it because we've gone through all those other endings?
I apologize for the intrusion.
I wonder if that's different compared to what other endings we've got, right?
Well, best of luck.
Ow. Ah, what the hell?
Let's come over you, Junpei.
My head.
And he's back.
Yes. There was something I wanted to check, if you don't mind.
I do mind, I've already said.
Yeah? What's that?
Pardon me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Whoa, what are you putting your hand in my pocket for? Stop!
Wow, he really wants this pocket watch.
Just as I thought.
You were reaching into my pocket for what now?
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted?
Oh, the papers.
Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Yeah.
Then, why did you...
Why do you care so much that I'm here?
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
How did you know I cheated? Why does everyone know that I cheated?
Damn.
Did I make it that obvious? Why, he just kicked me out of the room? Just like that? What a dick. Okay, well, I guess the pocket watch goes in here, right? Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Huh? This shape. Maybe... It does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Fair enough. Well, things are already heated up and we barely got into this damn room.